Welcome to Inforendum Part 5, which is about Scotland's powers under devolution. The current situation goes back to 1999 when the Scottish Parliament was set up, and under devolution the total set of powers that are held by government were divided in two. There are the devolved powers, which for the last 15 years have been controlled by the Scottish Government in Edinburgh, and what are known as the reserved powers, which are still held by the UK government in London, and these apply to the whole of the UK, including Scotland. So if we look at these in turn, the devolved powers which are controlled by Scotland include health, including NHS Scotland, education and training, which is our schools and universities, local government, the law, including the prosecution system and the courts, social work, housing, tourism and economic development, some aspects of transport, including the road network and bus policy, planning and the environment, agriculture, forestry and fishing, sport and the arts, and compiling statistics and keeping public records. If we now look at the reserved powers which are controlled by the UK government, the main ones here are the UK's economic and monetary policy, which includes setting the tax rates and things like the inflation target, the defence and national security, the UK's foreign policy, immigration and nationality, the energy sector, employment legislation, social security and benefits, some aspects of transport, including the railways, and the regulation of certain professions like medicine and dentistry, constitutional matters, and other things such as data protection, broadcasting, and gambling. There's another interesting question, which was what will happen after the vote to these sets of powers. I think there's a mistaken belief that, particularly if there is a no vote, that the status quo will just continue. That, in fact, is not the case. There isn't any outcome which will retain the status quo, regardless of whether it's yes or no. So if you'd like to see what the possible scenarios are in the case of either a yes vote or a no vote, please look at our next video, Inforendum Part 5b. Thanks very much.